Yo, what's going on, guys? We have another video for Fresh and Fit. Sex workers got told why there's no hope for them. Let's check it out.
All right, for all you ladies that do you guys realize you're cooked, right? Like, I'm being dead ass right now. Like, y'all are cooked, fried, air fried.
Yeah.
Like, no dude that has any
Fried
semblance of
eggs.
self-respect is gonna take you seriously, put a ring on it, and
Oh no, wait, that's right. That's age, not like profession.
give you his last name.
Yep.
You think I care?
No, well, we know you don't care. Don't worry.
Yeah, we don't
Okay, okay, so we've done this panel before. Yeah, no shit. We already know that. You told us that. So why do you have to make it known again that you don't care? It sounds like you care.
We know you don't care.
And let's be honest. When she reaches to a certain age, then all of a sudden she's gonna start caring, right?
But I'm saying for the other girls here, because a couple of you actually expressed the fact that you want to be married with kids, etc. And in my head, I'm like, all right, well, you want to be married with kids. I hope you lower your standards because, like, ladies, it's interesting to me how you guys are like interested with a man with a future and in your future, but like he's gonna be interested in your past. You dance and you do all this shit. He's gonna be like, no, thank you.
She belongs to the streets.
And it's like, you know, men are supposed to understand.
Holy fuck, dude. Those eyelashes are really weighing down her eyes, bro. She's a fucking zombie right now.
What women want. We have to be able to, wooze you guys, be charming, be charismatic, plan dates, be assertive, be dominant, right? We're supposed to be all these things that women want, making $1 million a month, etc. All of you guys probably have high standards to a degree.
Yep.
But, like, I find it interesting that, like, your decisions clearly show that you don't give a fuck what men want.
Yep.
If you're serious about having a children and a family, why would you do sex work?
Ooh.
Also, you know how quickly they pulled up those photos of you guys on here. What are you?
And also too, if they wanted family and kids, like, which is obviously most chicks want that, then they would have a guy already. So obviously there's some other issues going on that makes women their own fault for their own actions.
Gonna tell your kids when they see photos of mom on Instagram.
Popping an ass.
I'm just curious. Or your husbands, like one day when they find naked photos of you all over the internet.
Pouton.
What do you say to that?
Pouton.
Just
That's French,
curious.
by the way. Oh,
I
shit.
think that
They're
marriage.
stolen.
Yeah, or because if she is in that type of lifestyle or was doing that, more than likely she's gonna end up cheating on you in that relationship. So like obviously the guys that know better, that are self-respecting and know how these chicks move, they're gonna see these red flags right away, and they're just not even gonna put a ring on it. They're not even gonna take it seriously. But once they do get married, is most likely gonna be to a nice guy. A guy that doesn't know any better, and then she's gonna cheat, and then he's gonna end up finding some evidence because like, oh, she's been acting weird, and my friend told me to hire a PI, or oh, the affair partner ended up sending me a message because she made it seem like she was single, but then he saw the photo on her phone that had a boyfriend, or had a husband, had a ring on him. Yeah, it's. It'll come out eventually, or maybe not, but at the end of the day, like, she's not going to be happy in that relationship because she didn't settle for a guy that she wanted. So it's just going to blow up either way.
Marriage is what you make it, and I have met so many guys that are not fully willing to be monogamous, or
Bad boys.
or they want to like swing with their wife, and
Both degenerates.
I don't think that marriage should necessarily equal tradition. I think it is what you make it. I just
question for
think
you.
the
Do you still-
world.
First, you got to choose the right partner, and that's mainly on the dude's part because women just don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Work when you get married?
Yeah, definitely. Like
Obviously they choose, but the men have to be smart about who they accept a girlfriend or a wife.
thing.
That's
Yeah.
fine. Would you want him to pay the predominant source of the portion of the bills, or you pay the predominant portion?
I think it depends on like where we're at with our relationship. Like if we have kids and like it's easier for me to stay at home and he's making more money, or I wouldn't complain about like if he paid for everything. If he
Of course.
paid,
Yeah, like, no shit.
So let's assume you have two
Like, that's why you girls are searching for the small percentage of men. Like, average guys are invisible to you.
kids. You'd probably
it
want to
wouldn't
stay
be a
at home,
deal
right?
breaker for me.
But then, like, a lot of these chicks still think that they can tell us what to do, or that they don't have to follow our every directions. And it's like, man, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, probably for the first couple of years. I
So how
wouldn't
much would you have
mind.
to make per
Nurse
year
your
for you
kids.
annually for you to be able to do that?
It depends on where we're at and how many cars we have together in a house and everything. But to be
Give me your number.
comfortable, based on the economy and if I stayed in Florida, probably like maybe 150 to 100K a year.
Sure.
And I think that's pretty realistic.
I think she meant 100K to 150, or she actually meant 150K to 200K.
Okay. Now, what percentage of men do you think make that kind of money per year?
That's a good question.
You can pull up the calculator and we'll tell you.
Yeah,
no problem.
I mean, I would love to see that. I mean, times are
I mean, I guess it doesn't matter in which order that you say it, like 150K to 100K, it's still within that range. So, anyways.
so tough right now.
For you.
I'd say, for me, why?
Because you're married.
Well, she's doing fine financially.
I'm
she's doing
doing
pretty good.
great.
She's doing fine
Question for
financially.
you.
And
but
it's tough.
Your current
All right,
man,
pull up the calculator.
if he was going to marry you now, would you say yes?
I would.
Would you stop?
Yeah, and obviously you're going to be looking for a guy that can just pay all the bills and have a roof over your head anyway. So, like, yeah, that's a given. Like, you're searching for that type of guy that where if you didn't work at all, you'd just be taken care of.
Right now, if he said, "Hey, stop stripping right now. I'll take care of you. I'll marry you right now."
After a few months?
Yeah.
You would?
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, I would.
Bro.
Honestly, like, I thought it was interesting that you mentioned that men don't want to marry women in sex work, because the past two guys that I've been with both definitely wanted to be with me forever.
Why didn't they get
Oh, but you're not with them right now, so...
down on one knee then?
I didn't want them to.
Oh, you didn't want them, huh?
Okay.
I didn't
Yeah, like we said, you want a guy that has self-respect. Those guys did not have self-respect. So, yeah, proving us right.
too. And I'm very, we were both very young. But
Okay, but that tells me
it was
everything I
on
need
me.
to know.
It was on me to end it both times.
Because those are the guys that you don't personally want.
Yeah, like, ladies, like, it's not a flex to get a guy, because women like to do this all the time, right?
easiest
Like,
thing to get.
I don't know if you guys, I literally wrote a book on y'all. It's an Amazon bestseller, Why Women Deserve Less. Like, women love to flex men getting down on one knee, proposing to them. But that doesn't count unless it's the man that you actually want back. Like, it's not a flex for men to DM you. It's not a flex to be in a relationship with a guy. It's not even a flex for him to get down on one knee if he's a loser. Because a lot of girls, you guys will be in a relationship with a guy because he's good enough. But when he gets down on one knee and it becomes real, that's what you're going to be stuck with for the rest of your life. Good enough. Y'all don't want that.
Nope.
So what ends up happening is you're like, I can't. So, okay, until you get your dream man to get down on one knee, I don't want to hear shit. It's not a W until you get the last name that you actually want.
Yep.
Right? But women like to
Otherwise, you're a loser.
sit there and say, oh, I get this much attention. I get this many guys talking to me, blah, blah, blah. It's not a W until you get the man that you want. And that's when you guys respect us the most, is when we don't give a fuck.
Yep.
Unfortunately. Because
sad,
when we
but-
do give a fuck, that's when you guys don't want to fuck, and then we lose you. So fuck. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's right.
They said it's true in the comments.
Like, yo,
Kind of
like,
true, I bet those better
women simply do
It's like
not
a law of
respect.
attraction.
Yeah, women simply do not respect men that pedestalize them. So I don't pedestalize women, and that's how I kind of move with it. And when I move that way, girls respect me because, like, damn, you're an asshole. But guess what? I'm not sitting here fucking your beck and call and think that you're better than me and all this other shit. Whenever you pedestalize girls, they think that they're better than you, and when the women think that they're better than you, they treat you like fucking shit.
Single for 3 years and
Pause, bro. Pause. How is she single for 3 years? You guys have to understand. Past 25 and beautiful is a recipe for disaster when she's single. There's a reason this woman is not ugly, objectively speaking. Eyes, bone structure, lip, everything. She's in shape. You can tell. She keeps everything fit. Attraction is not the problem here. It's all up here. This one is in Looney Town. There's like that hot and crazy matrix chart. She's like maxing out on the crazy. There's no other reason that all the men that she's come across, all the men that have hit on her, not one dude thought it was a good idea to put a ring on it. Why? You have to ask yourself this. Why? It's like when you go to a store and you start to shop for some items and you're looking down and you're looking at this thing and it says like 30% off and you're reading the label and it all sounds nice and you're like, this sounds like a bargain. Why is nobody buying these? And then the rest of the aisle's like half empty, except this one product that nobody seems to be buying. You start to doubt it, don't you? You go, what the hell? Why is everything else selling out but this? And it's getting discounted. They're really trying to get rid of this stuff. What do I not know that's making me think that this is a good deal, but everybody else refuses to get this? That's essentially what's happening here. She is, by all metrics, attractive and should have a ring on her finger and being taken care of and not being in this little ass apartment. Bro, this is like a 1-bedroom / studio apartment. It's tiny as shit. No man is taking care of this woman. Why? What's happening?
I've gone on probably 400 first dates, and
You see what I mean? 400 first dates. Of those 400, how many dudes managed to charm her pants off? Of those 400, how many of them turned into a long-term relationship? How old is she? Who the knows? Late 20s? Probably. Early 30s if she kept up really well. Something like that. That is a lot of baggage. That's a lot of trauma. That's a lot of bad dates rolled in there. That's a lot of extra hoops she's built up psychologically to protect herself from assholes that used her that you're going to now have to deal with. You have to jump through extra hoops, be extra great, extra caring, extra this. Oh, you also be the Skittles man too. You got to be hot here, cold there. Got to be that dude that one time got her all those flowers and made her feel a certain way. She wants you to have that quality. Then you got to be Chad ripped with a six-pack that when she rubbed her hand down your stomach made her feel a lot of tingles because you're built like a damn marble Greek god. Yep, got to have that. You got to have some deep-ass pockets. Got to be holding hundreds of stacks like the one businessman that took her out on all these vacations and she was experiencing the world. You got to be an amalgamation of that for this one to be happy. This is the danger with the dating game and women. Their options are endless, which means they'll create this caricature, this amalgamation of what a man is supposed to be from a bunch of men. And this is Mr. Perfect in her eyes, which doesn't even exist. There's no man that has all the best attributes of every single man she's ever laid down with. That's the problem. She will never be happy. She probably was in a bunch of long-term relationships and then self-sabotaged in some way because that guy didn't have what the last three had or whatever it is in her head that convinces her that this guy is just not good enough. I could do better. I could do a little better than this one. Well, he's okay, but there's something better around the corner, because I could just swipe for another option. I'm on a date with this guy. Oh, he was kind of funny. I like him. Oh, we've been seeing each other for a few weeks now. Oh, we've been having sex. Oh, but wait a second. I matched a doctor a week ago. Oops, we just got into an argument over something really stupid. This is not the one. No. It should be like a fairy tale. Disney happily ever after. I should be feeling butterflies in my stomach 24/7.
So I wasn't necessarily bringing those past relationships up as a flex. I was bringing them up to.
Come on, man.
I was bringing those up to kind of address what you were talking about earlier. That's literally it.
Okay, so can it be specific, like again with this vague language?
I do agree with you that like it's not necessarily a flex for like a woman to be like, oh, this guy's in my DMs, or oh, I get checked out all the time, or this, that, and the other. Like if that is just naturally what happens, and I don't think it's like anything to brag about.
I don't think it's a flex unless you're married.
Yeah,
I think the only girl that has any talking rights at this table is her. The rest of you guys are...
Yep, W. Savannah.
Okay. If I whack off to porn every day, right? Mm-hmm. And I watch a new girl every day, and I'm whacking off, and I walked around and I said, yo, I get hella bitches. What would you guys say to me?
Delusional.
Good for you.
Loser, right? Rightfully so, because I can't actually get women. I'm just whacking off to a bunch of images. I am a loser. I haven't proven myself. I haven't been able to get a woman to take me seriously, to find me attractive, and I can't get laid realistically. That's the same thing when you guys don't have a husband. Same thing.
Pretty much.
Because the reason why is because for women, it's easy. Exist. Don't be a bitch. Be, be polite, be nice. Don't be a whore. And you could probably get yourself
feminine.
a husband. But
like just be feminine, but obviously we have to break these fucking certain terms down because obviously these girls don't know what being feminine is anymore.
The problem is that girls' standards are too goddamn high, and what you guys are giving in return a lot of the times isn't fair to the guy. Why do I gotta make $300K per year for a girl that's ran through? Meanwhile, my grandfather was able to get a girl making $20K per year, and she had zero bodies. It's inflation.
What's your opinion on a girl that is a stripper but she doesn't do extras?
She's still seen as a sex worker. For the type of guy that you want, like once we see that, we're just gonna write you off completely as the whole sex only category. Like that's why you girls have to sell your image really well and not be a fucking dipshit, because then men are just gonna write you off completely. It's your guys' job to sell yourselves good.
Is she still considered ran through?
Yes.
Yeah.
Even if she didn't, she's going to be considered ran through. We're not going to dig through details or take the chance to be with her in order to find out that she's just like all the other hoes.
Problem is, we don't know your
It's all
past.
sex work.
I feel
We're gonna
like that
assume.
doesn't make
I'm just kidding.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Now, as an OnlyFans, if you guys were to date, how would you handle that?
Honestly, I don't think can I be honest?
Pineapple.
Pineapple.
No. Wait, I was
Pineapple.
I wouldn't date you, honestly.
You wouldn't date me.
I would just.
She is upset by that. Look, because in her eyes, this is a Dusty. The dude doesn't do shit. He's like, I want to do Muay Thai and like, you know, work out at the gym. And in her eyes, this guy's a bum. And she's about to get so upset.
Hit, honestly, that's it.
He would just hit.
I would just hit, honestly, that's it.
Pause. Look at the look on both the faces. If this was a Brad Pitt, Tyrone-ish motherfucker that was high up in society, making tons of money, millies, came on that little episode dressed up to the nines, looked like he was worth something, that's not the reaction you would have seen out of them. They would have started capitulating and being like, well, you know, yeah, I understand, but I make a lot of money. But they would have started qualifying themselves to him. But I make a ton of money, but I'm doing it. I'm not just on OnlyFans. I got other side hustles. They don't bother explaining shit to him. Look at the look. Look at the look. Look at this one. Women stay shook at the fact that men are not going to go near them with a 10-foot pole if they do OnlyFans in terms of commitment. My man said, I'll just hit it.
That's
I would just
so
hit.
But it's not like it looks like I want to be with you either. You know what I'm saying? So
You're just trying to play me right now. You're just mad. You just pineapple. Kick me out of here.
Yeah, pineapple.
Make any sense though?
Of course it doesn't make any sense because you don't fucking care to think about how men think from our point of view. You just care about your own feelings and everyone just caters to you. You have a bunch of dudes pining for you.
I can explain
You know
that.
what I mean?
So let's go perfect scenario here that let's say you're a dancer, but you've never had sex with a client. You don't even have sex with men. You only go there and dance, and the men don't even touch you. Let's go best scenario, right?
Yeah.
The image in itself, the career choice in itself, is a nefarious career, which would make me look bad and hurt my reputation. I can't bring you around my family, my friends, etc. It makes me look bad because a woman's past defines the man's future.
Yeah, and are you gonna explain yourself every time that, oh no, she only does it for art, she doesn't like no one's gonna buy that shit.
Why do you think Will Smith's legacy is gone right now?
And before you even talk to them, they're just gonna write you off completely, and then you won't even get any chances for like business opportunities and shit like that you normally would if you wasn't married to a Duro 4.
Because he made a bunch of awesome movies, but no one's gonna remember I Am Legend. No one's gonna remember Ali. No one's gonna remember any of these movies. Men in Black. All they remember is the red table and a bald telling them I got into a situation with some young nigga. But what was it? What's the term?
August.
Entanglement. That's what people remember. We don't remember I Am Legend. We remember I Am Entanglement. That's what we remember. Legacy gone. And that's what I mean when I say women can literally destroy a man's future. Yep. His career still hasn't recovered.
Yep.
To this day. So I don't think women understand like how much your past will fuck up your man's future if he picks the wrong girl.
And that's true because like when I go on Instagram or even on YouTube and then something pops up with Will Smith in it, like you'll see those movie clips, always in the comments, even if it's something positive, it'll be like, hey, I don't care what happened in the past, or but Will Smith is still a great actor, but they're still bringing up what happened, either that red table or him getting slapped, which is mostly the one him getting slapped, or him slapping Chris Rock.
I'm out here. Richard. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane jump.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay? Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay.
This emotional outburst from Will Smith was downright disgusting. I have watched this clip a couple of times now, and each time that I watch the clip, I feel secondhand embarrassment and disgust. Okay? Will Smith, in response to a joke from Chris Rock, decides that it is a good idea to walk up on stage in front of literally everybody and smack him on the mouth. Guys, not only that, Will Smith himself was laughing at the joke at the beginning, but he looks over, he sees his wife scowling at the joke, and he thinks that it is a good idea to get up there and quote-unquote defend her honor, which, by the way, never existed anyway, because she did a fantastic job destroying it herself.
All right, women think, oh, I'm a bad bitch, I should get a guy, blah, blah, blah. And then they wonder why the dude doesn't take him serious. They wonder why the guy doesn't propose. They wonder why the guy doesn't call her back. They wonder why the guy doesn't take them seriously. And he goes and dates a girl that's significantly less attractive than him. Well, the problem is that the girl that's less attractive a lot of times is less of a whore. You know, the most beautiful women get a lot of opportunities, and I don't blame y'all. Like, you guys take those opportunities. You might be promiscuous. You might get a trip here. You might get a trip there. Might get a situation. But that all comes at a cost, man.
Yep.
So, I mean, we could pull up the calculator real fast. But, yeah, man. I mean, even in the best scenario, the career in itself is the problem.
Yes.
Okay. Let's go to age. What's the bare minimum age for you, a max age?
25 minimum, max 35.
All right. Okay. Minimum height for you? You can be honest.
Yeah, be honest.
5'11".
Fair.
Yeah.
So we and again in our heads we know it's 6 feet tall.
What?
How tall am I?
Yeah.
I'm 5'4".
Okay.
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 Yeah, but we secretly know she means 6 feet, even though you put a 5'11" guy, take him off the stage, and then put a 6 foot guy. They're not gonna freaking tell the difference.
Let's go with other.
Wait,
you would date an Indian?
Is that like all? I'm
no. Then you would mark all of them. Other means what's not listed on there.
Vita comes in all shapes and sizes.
If you only want white, that's fine.
Wait, all shapes.
You only want white? Do you want black? Do you want Asian, Hispanic? Others like, thank you, come again. Like, that's like, you know what I mean? Or
can we check them all?
Yeah, sure.
Egg roll.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't discriminate.
What race is your man?
I'm sorry, he's white.
Asian too, bro. She said Asian too.
Yeah.
Fuck it, let's do it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Minimum education for you. You got 2 bachelors, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what minimum education you want for him?
Some college.
All right, fair.
Dang, fresh
minimum income per year. I think you said 100,000, right?
Yeah, I think that's fair.
All right, 100,000 per year.
Yeah, is it really fair once you look at the percentage and how many chicks are chasing that small percentage?
I would agree with you. I think that is fair too. Can
yeah,
you be married?
Yeah, it is fair for her to have that, but
Can you be obese?
Oh, that's so hard.
What? What are you talking about? Just fucking.
That's what she said.
What do you mean? Exclude married, exclude obese?
So obese means I think 30 pounds or above, overweight. Right, so fairly.
Bro, she fucking knows what it is. I think what she means, like, what do you mean exclude? Why is that on there?
Fat, and then married. He's not married.
I would not want him to be married already, and I do not want to be with an obese person.
Okay, there we go.
Question,
thank you, Chris.
Okay. That's interesting. That's included.
Wait,
if I want
Chris,
to be with an obese person.
All right.
Sorry, Mo.
Thank you, Chris.
That's interesting. That's included into the female delusion.
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Because we're pulling this from the National Health and Nutrition Examination Survey, CDC, and the U.S. Census Bureau. So this is
she saw the title, the female delusion calculator, and she's like, "Are you guys pulling my leg?"
This is the most accurate assessment. Actually, one of our supporters made this calculator.
Sorry, Mo.
It's the most accurate assessment of men in America. Thank you, Fred. So let's see what you score. You scored a 5 out of 5 Cowbacks. Congratulations.
0.3%.
You're in the red. 1/3% roughly.
Good job.
Is that guy?
America.
And here's the thing, right? Like, because I don't think women understand how hard it is to find guys that are 6-figure earners, that are single, not fat, in America.
That want you.
That, and here's the thing. We haven't even accounted for if he's attractive, if he's charming,
right.
if he's tall. Well, the height fucked it up quite a bit. 5'11" is hard to find. Most men, the average height in America is like 5'8". Making $100,000 per year, that's hard to find. And then this doesn't even account for if they're or not, or if they're good looking.
Yep, the hairstyle.
Or if they're not weird.
Personality.
So it's hard to find these men.
Hobbies.
So my question is this: let's say you do find this guy. Why would he pick you?
You fucked.
Well, no, she got a guy right now, but.
Oh, okay.
He's got to propose to her.
Yeah, marry
you though? Right now?
Oh, okay. So is that why she said, well, he's white? So, but yeah, you know, she just wanted to play the
That's a good question.
the game.
I don't know.
I mean,
You should know that.
Yeah. Fact. You should
Within
know
a
that.
few months?
How long have you guys been together? I'm
A few
just
months.
A few months.
Yeah, a few months.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
so
my
just
husband
fresh.
told me after 2 weeks he wanted to make me his wife one day. They know men.
Yeah,
men
men
know.
know.
Men,
God, okay, I'm gonna be honest. Like, okay, good that she's a good girl, and you know, holy fuck, I'm sorry, that's way too fucking soon. Do not say that shit, guys. I mean, hey, do whatever you want because it's not like I have any track records of, you know, but like, what the hell?
know within a few days.
They know. Men know from the very
If your
beginning.
wife
I
returns.
agree
Oh, okay, all right, you know, yeah, if the woman's really good and he's all like, no, I cannot lose this. Okay, all right, you know, but in my opinion, I think don't even mention that to her. Like, just keep that shit to yourself. Oh, or maybe he said this after they got married and he's like, oh yeah, I decided I wanted to marry you after a couple of weeks, but I just kept that to myself.
They know instantly.
Minutes.
Like with it, yeah. It's just like this.
Okay,
is the
okay.
one.
In
Well, here's
in
the
the
thing
mind,
also,
okay,
she's
I
known
got
for 5
you.
years.
Oh, okay. Well, here, let me go back a little bit just so you guys can hear that.
It's just like this is the
They know.
one.
Well, here's the thing also. She's known him for 5 years.
Oh, she friends on him for a long time.
No. She probably friends on him, I think. You friends on him, right?
No, so like every time we crossed paths, I was always either in a relationship or he was. So then the time,
Wait, hold on.
No. She probably friends on him, I think. You friends on him, right?
No, so like every time we crossed paths, I was always either in a relationship or he was. So then
She was fucking.
the timing just
This guy.
was right for a while.
The timing was just bad?
She was single.
Yeah.
Come on, he had to make a pass at you one time, though, and you probably denied him. Yeah, that's why you're smiling.
Come on.
Yep, the face does say it all.
It's too easy. Like
It is.
She knew he wanted.
Yeah, yeah. The thing is that he friends on her. She friends on him for a while. She had better options.
Well, I was in a
Oh, and then he got a girl, and then she was jealous about it, and then started wanting him. So then when that relationship ended, then she went after him.
They rekindled it.
relationship. I was in a relationship. I'm a good girl and I'm in a relationship. I'm very loyal.
Fair.
Yeah.
But he was
I don't
friend zoned.
entertain that kind of stuff when I'm committed to somebody.
Well, technically, you kind of did since you had him in the friend zone. But it's fine.
Yeah,
I mean,
knowing damn well that he wanted more.
He would actually marry you though. Like honestly, right now.
Come on.
Keeping it real.
Probably not.
Okay, honest.
Nope.
Hey, yeah, yo.
right,
honest.
well,
Yeah.
Okay, at least she's honest.
I don't think that it's enough time to determine that.
No,
Personally, I
but
think
you should
everybody
know.
is different.
No, you should know though.
Well, just keeping it real. Like you said earlier, a guy's gonna know from the very beginning if he wants to or not long term for sure.
Within 6 months.
So-
for sure.
Well, also, you keep in mind, he's older than you, right?
Yeah.
He's in his 30s?
No. He's like 2 years
29?
older than me.
Okay. And what does he do for, you don't have to say exactly what he does, but like what kind of profession roughly?
He's in the music industry.
Oh yeah, now you fucked.
High earner?
Wait a
Sorry,
minute.
Mark.
Yeah.
Mark,
He's probably not gonna
don't
commit.
even.
Yeah, definitely not.
Is he I'm assuming he's a 6-figure or 7-figure earner?
And considering that you're up here on Fresh and Fit, already says, yeah, like, nah, it's not gonna last.
He's getting there.
Bro, Mark.
He's on the way up.
Yeah, he's very
Nigga,
talented.
you cook for life. Yo, you cook for life. Bro.
He's
I'm
getting
not-
there.
I'm no artist.
Okay, but she said, wait, okay, did she say that her boyfriend was white? Because she did mention, like, I'm pretty sure she said that my boyfriend was white during that calculator thing. Let's see, where were we at? 1303?
What race is your man?
I'm sorry, he's white.
Oh, okay, yes,
too,
yes,
but-
okay, yeah. What? Yeah, Fresh asked, "What race is your man?" And she said that that he's white. Okay, all right, yeah. So okay.
I'm no artist. EDM.
So okay, so white guy in the music industry, yeah. So what is he going to be doing exactly? Because it does matter what the type of music that he does. For the type of crowd that he brings around, but I'm guessing he doesn't do like country music.
Rap also as well. Deep house. You're cooked because the fact is those guys
Yes.
that are on the way up, you're gonna slow him down.
Yeah,
for sure. He can't have any weight or baggage. So that's gonna
And
be tough for you.
See, the thing is, what I would say is that he's gonna be traveling around a lot, and then he's gonna be getting attention from girls and shit like that. You know, even being a DJ, you always get like chicks around you, right? But you know, then they spill their drink on your fucking set, and then you get pissed off, and you're like, man, you fucking no. But because if she's gonna be working or she's a stripper, I just don't see it lasting. I just don't.
See up, he's fucking younger, tighter. You know what I'm saying?
Keeping it real.
Yeah, keeping it real.
I don't know. I mean,
Wait, nigga,
That's hard, bro.
it's gonna be tough though, man.
Yeah, it is tough.
This guy's, yeah, I mean, it's
So
gonna be
being
tough.
around like high role players, and for example, does he have a shot at this guy? You think, honestly?
I think what's difficult actually is that this guy's going to meet loads of women. Like if he's in music, he's meeting loads of women. Like that actually matters more than money. There's loads of guys that have loads of money and they don't meet anyone. And that, yeah, women don't necessarily think like that all the time. And yeah, if he's on the way up, then he'll just get more and more access. And yeah, that might be.
Yeah, women will start throwing themselves at you.
That's the biggest factor, in my opinion.
I agree with you. It is pretty tricky, and I have acknowledged that. But lots of men, especially like good-hearted men, want emotional monogamy. You know what I mean? Like, I think emotional monogamy is very.
Well, then stop chasing the small percentage of guys and go get yourself an average guy. There's a reason why a small percentage of guys are just fucking around and not committing because they have the pick of the litter. They finally got a chance, and all these chicks are just throwing themselves at them.
No, that's important to women. That's
yes, that is important to women. But if she wants that type of connection, someone that loves me, go get an average guy.
That's a conflation of male versus female interests. Women want emotional monogamy because you guys want to feel like you're the only one. And this is why when women okay, if a guy gets caught cheating, what does the woman ask? Do you love her? Right?
Yeah, fair.
That's because you guys care about the emotional monogamy. For us, it's all physical. If we see our girl get fucked, it's over for us. We don't care about emotional monogamy. We don't care about any of that shit. For us, it's strictly physical. For you guys, it's emotional. So for you want the emotional monogamy. Men don't care about that shit. We just want to make sure our girl is monogamous in all realms because to cheat on us is the biggest betrayal.
Yep. All right, well, if you guys did enjoy, go and drop a like. Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it, and peace.